This isn't a question about homophobia. This is a question about human rights. And there is a problem when one human right comes up against another human right. Now, the human right to sexual predilection or sexual activity is one kind of right. The right to act on your religious convictions is another kind of right.
One's the law, though. One's the law and one's a conviction.
Hang on. These people were not saying, we hate homosexuals, we won't allow them to stay in our B&B. They were saying, we don't approve, because of our religious convictions, of homosexual activity, therefore we will not allow these people to occupy the same double bed. If they want 2 single rooms, they're perfectly welcome to come here. We're not saying gay people aren't allowed in here. We're saying we don't want certain kinds of sexual activity going on in our home.
But that's against the law.
Hang on. If Muslims, who also have very strong views about homosexual activity, or Orthodox Jews, who also have strong religious convictions against homosexual activity, had said this, there would have been the same problem. Now, when you have a question of human rights coming up against one another, we have made a choice, and this is your point about the law. Our political culture apparently regards the right to sexual activity as more important than the right to religious conviction. Now, that's a question. Well, it seems to be, because that's what's been incorporated into the law.
Because what our society says, if you seek to take advantage of a public opportunity to make money, to take a commercial opportunity, then there are certain standards you've got to observe.
Yeah.
If you do not want people of the same sex to come into your house, or indeed to occupy one bed in your house, then don't run a public bed and breakfast opportunity.
Yes, I absolutely agree with Ming. It's absolutely an issue of a business. It's not to sort of romanticize the notion that it's some sort of moral collision of rights. You actually constrain your rights when you decide to open a business. And the notion of because...
Sorry, that was precisely my point. The law has made that decision.
So, Jenny Daly, can I ask you this then? Given that he's the Shadow Home Secretary, and this is the law, is he a suitable person, in your view, to be Home Secretary if he's on record as saying the law is wrong?
Yeah, he didn't say the law was wrong.
He said he didn't believe that what the law prescribed was the right behaviour, the right thing.
He said he questioned, he had sympathy for the couple who had made that, who had expressed that view. He did say